Have you ever wondered why some people swear by journaling while others try it once and never pick it up again? Hi, I'm Vivian, and today I want to share what journaling has become in my life. This isn't about writing down everything that happened during the day. It isn't about keeping a diary. For me, journaling is a conversation. Every time I begin, I write, "Dear God within me." From there, I simply let the words come. Sometimes they flow beautifully, sometimes they repeat themselves, and sometimes the sentences don't even make sense when I read them back later. And that's okay, because I'm not writing to create a perfect page. I'm not writing to connect. I'm just writing to connect to myself. You know, journaling has been something that I figured out as I have learned how to utilize the words that I say to myself. I know that somewhere we're going to just kind of bring this up in scripture, or you don't have to be religious or anything, but there has been words where what you say outside or is something that will be reflected to you. And I put that into consideration of what I would like to write to myself. So when I write, "Dear God within me," I'm writing to myself, to my inner being self, to let her know that she is loved and she is treasured. And the words that I write are the words that I state out that I want to be reflected to me. And I've noticed over the years that what I write to myself are now being reflected and have started to be part of my universe and my reality. So when I say, "Dear God within me, I love how you guide me to the life I have been desiring in my heart. I love the calm, peace, and inner joy. I love that I have embodied it with love and ease. I love how I attract my desires and know that I can model it for someone ready and aware for themselves. I love how safe and protected I am. Thank you." That's just part of my journal that I wrote to myself. I love hearing those words. I am not looking outside for anybody to tell me that. The first person that needs to tell me that is myself. So I find journaling extremely powerful because it's uplifting and it's guiding me to the life I want to create and the life that I have so desired. You know, over the years and learning and growing and not having those positive words said to me by others for whatever reason, I'm not making any assumptions, but I will state that I am powerful enough to say them to myself. And writing in a journal is something really extremely important for everybody, because you're not looking outside for those words of encouragement, those words that create confidence in you, those words that tell you how much you are loved. You start with yourself. And once you have completed that, or at least gravitated in that direction, you start seeing the reflection outside you, and it becomes your reality. So when I talk about writing in my journal, I'm writing to connect with myself. One thing I've noticed is that I've always write with a pen. There's something about putting ink on paper that feels intentional to me. I usually choose a simple journal with blank pages. It doesn't have to be expensive. A journal isn't what matters. The conversation is what matters. If you have ever wanted to start a journal, don't overthink it. Find a notebook that feels good in your hands and pick up a pen. I usually like blue. I did write with black, but blue felt good. And sometimes I write with a different color pen. It just varies, whatever makes me feel good. So do whatever makes you feel good. So pick up a pen, write one sentence. You don't have to write perfectly. You just have to begin. So let me leave you with this question. What would happen if for the next 7 days you spent 5 quiet minutes writing whatever was on your heart and not for anyone else to read? Just for you. Maybe that's where your next conversation begins. Until next time, I'm Vivian with Universe Connection Podcasts. Best day ever. Peace out.